Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Rohit Agarwal from Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. I hope everyone is doing all well in these pandemic times. Today, I'll be talking about the types of processes that we use for implant restoration. Okay, mainly three types of restoration we use processes for the implant. It can be either cement retained, screw retained, or it can be SCRP processes. That is called screw cement retained processes. So I'll be talking little about everything. Cement retained processes is like this. This is your abutment. You take this abutment, it has the screw inside it. You take this abutment, you torque it inside the patient's oral cavity, then you take the respective crown, place the cement inside it, and then cement the crown over this abutment, just like any other cement retained processes. Okay. So the major disadvantage of cement retained process is that if there is any excess cement around the crown, that will go inside the implant and can cause perimplantitis and implant failure. That is one of the most biggest disadvantage of using cement retained processes. Second disadvantage of this is that it is not a retrievable processes. As we do cement retained crowns for our normal bridge work also, it cannot be removed. You have to cut the process. Same applies for this also. So if it works as far as you are doing single implant or 2 or 3 implants, then cement retained process is okay. But if you are going for full mouth, then it's better you go for screw retained processes because it is retrievable. Secondly, there is no cement used in it. Okay, so this is your screw retained processes. Okay, you place the screw inside like this. This is the whole processes. Okay, this is the part of the processes which will go inside the implant hex. Okay, then you tighten it inside the oral cavity. Okay, this is your screw retained processes. Then you can block this hole with a Teflon, and on top of that you can place a composite, truth colored composite. Okay, this is your screw retained processes. Now combination of these two is your screw and cement retained processes. Normally when you purchase any implant and abutment, they will give you cement retained abutment complementary along with the implant. Cement retained abutment are cheaper in comparison to your castable abutment, which are used for screw retained processes, and lab charges are also less. So let's talk practically. Most of the time we use cement retained abutment only. So how do we convert a cement retained process into SCRP, that is screw and cement retained processes, which is it is like an amalgamation of both cement retained and screw retained processes. Like if you can see here, if you can focus here, this is a screw and cement retained processes. This crown has been cemented on this abutment. Okay, and now we have made the access hole over the crown is left open, patent, so that the screw, as you can see the screw here you can see this screw. Okay, so that I can tighten this processes just like any screw retained processes. Okay, so this becomes your screw cement retained processes. The crown has been placed on the abutment by cement, it has been luted by cement, and the whole process is now become screw retained. Okay, so it is like screw cement retained processes. Okay, so like for the example here in the oral cavity, I'll pick it up from the cast, I'll tighten this screw. I'll block this hole with a Teflon tape and place it tooth color composite here. So now if any excess cement is here, I can remove it. I can take it out from the oral cavity after placing the crown, and after the cement is set, I can remove all the excess cement. Now you can see there is no excess cement here. Okay, all around the abutment there is no excess cement. I can clean everything, polish everything, then again place it inside the oral cavity. So that is the advantage of SCRP, screw cement retained processes. Okay. Only thing is that this hole you have to leave this hole patent. You have to tell the lab guy that you leave the access hole patent open, okay, so that you can place a screw here and it becomes your screw cement retained prosthesis. Okay, so that is the advantage of using this kind of processes, SCRP. So in non-aesthetic areas like in molars and premolars, you can always go for these processes. These are screw cement retained processes. Okay, so economically also it is cheaper because you are still going for cement retained prosthesis, and practically and prosthetically long term point wise it is also better because now you have converted into screw retained processes. So the disadvantage of using excess cement and retrievability both will be covered in this kind of processes. Okay, I hope you guys understood it. If anybody has any doubt, you can always WhatsApp me. My number is 94251 01830. Please take care of yourself and stay safe. Have a good day.